I ask members of the various handbell guilds of the world to stand as their national flag is processed throughout the cathedral. Representing the Handbell Association of Hong Kong, our chairperson Emily Lee and flag bearer Ada Zhang. Representing the Handbell Musicians of America, our President Pamela P.L. Grove and flag bearer Joyce Miller. Representing the Handbell Ringers of Japan, our President Kazuo Shimoda and flag bearer Takehiro Ogawa. Representing the Handbell Ringers of Great Britain, our chair Tim Willits and flag bearer Diane Holt. Representing the Korea Handbell Association, our President John In-chul Lee and flag bearer Yang Kyung-go. Representing the Handbell Guilds of Canada, our chairperson Patsy Andrews-Vert and Ronald Vert. Representing the Handbell Ringers of Singapore Guild, our President Lin Yap and flag bearer Fung Yue Chan. Representing the Handbell Society of Australasia, our President, Mrs. Carmel Davison AM, and flag bearers Vivian Thompson, carrying the New Zealand flag, and Timothy Gordon, carrying the Australian flag. Representing the International Handbell Committee is Executive Director Mrs. Sun Ju Shin and flag bearer Madison Vipiana. I now ask members of the Irikanji and Gumoy Walabara Yedinji families to provide a welcome to country.
The President, Mrs. Carmel Davison, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, young people and students. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge the Lord Jesus and my ancestors, both past and present. On behalf of the Irukandji people, I'd like to welcome you all onto our tribal land of Cairns. and to St. Monica's Cathedral for the 18th International Handbell Symposium. Cairns City, the Marlin Coast, Port Douglas and the Barrier Reef is home to us, and they even named the jellyfish in these waters after us, called the Irukandji. We are the people of the Barron Delta, and Cairns City was built on the Delta in 1876. My great-grandfather was a boy of about 8 or 9 at that time, and he lived all his life in his gunya on the Cairns Esplanade. This area was also the Barron Shire, and later changed its name to the Cairns Shire. And of course, wasn't long after that, then we had 1892, the Yarrabah Mission, founded by the Anglican Church on the other side of the inlet. And my great-grandfather also received one of those breastplates in 1898. He was called the King of Barron, which we brought back home to us in the early 2000 from America. It was up in North Dakota. Anyway, it's great to welcome you all here tonight, and I hope you have a great week for this conference, and all the best, and God bless you all. Thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here this evening. I'd like to say, Bilangalan Nyundu, Gima Walbra Yiringi Japu. Welcome you all to the land of the Gima Walbra Yiringi people. A Jabija Gupi, our land spirit, will keep you safe in your travel. We meet this evening on Gimo land of the Gima Walbra Yiringi people. We are not very far from the Wari, the mouth of the Burrawangao Trinity Inlet, and it's the start of Gimo Walbra Yiringi women's dreaming songline. It is the birthplace of our great warrior, Kuyum, whose songline travels to Savoy Island in the Torres Straits and into Papua New Guinea. Here also lies the clan totem, Gindaja, the Cathedral, which is Admiralty Island. We are surrounded by the spirits of our ocean, Birimbaja. We are surrounded by the reef, Yurubinja, and the mangroves, Gabaraja, and our rainforest, Dulgaja, and our land, Jabajagupi. Our great cultural story sites to the north are Bundajambunji, the Whitfield Range, and to the west, Bundamundagunji, White Rock, and to the south of us, Bundajarugan, the Walsh Pyramid, and to the east, Burrawangao. These landscapes speak to us and reminds us who we are. They give us our laws and our customs. They remind us that we must not lose our connection to this great Jabuja, our land, that we need to strengthen the connection with our Gupi, our spirit dreamings. This is what creates our identity as Gimoy Walabari Yiringi people, living our own cultures according to our own traditions and the laws of the land. This is how we are connected to our country, to our language, our culture, and to our understanding of history, our sense of trust, our wholeness, and our relationship with our neighbouring clans. The power that we possess as Yiringi, as individuals and as families, that ability to work together, the unity that we continue to have is the foundation of everything of our people. It is our understanding that our relationship to nature, to our communication with the spirit world, that is important to us. This is the path that we as Walabra Yidinji must take to honour the memories of our ancestors, to honour the memories of Yidinji warriors who have sacrificed, fought and died to preserve the integrity of our nation. I was once told by my grandfather, if you don't walk your country, if you don't speak to your country, or you don't listen to your country, it will not remember you. It will protect you. Walk your country, speak to your country, and it will know and protect you. By welcoming you all here to this evening is to practice these principles embedded in our ancient laws and customs. We are one of Australia's ancient cultures and still practice these ancient traditions, a custom which should be the pride for all of us. And I believe you will see that in the 18th of this what we see tonight, the Handbell, both here and over the next few days, will explore the diversity of many, and in it will be part of our Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority story that we as Gimo Yidinji hold with Bunda Mundagunji, our mountain range which connects us to the Great Barrier Reef. Bilan Gadan, welcome to our country.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite President of the Handbell Society of Australasia and Chair of the International Handbell Committee, Mrs. Carmel Davison AM, to give her symposium greeting.
We acknowledge the Aboriginal people as the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we are gathered here. We recognise their connection to land, wind, water and community. We pay our respects to them, their cultures, and to the elders, past and present. Chairs and presidents of the International Handbell Committee members, Mrs. Shin, Executive Director of the International Committee, delegates and friends. I invite Arthur Shin, who is the translator for the Handbell Ringers of Japan, to join me. Welcome to one and all to this beautiful city of Cairns.
皆様、この美しいケアンズへようこそ。
I speak on behalf of the members of the Handbell Society of Australasia when I say we are deeply honoured that you have come to be with us for these few days, and thank you sincerely for sharing this very important event with us.
オーストラリアハンドベル連盟を代表しまして、皆様がここに皆様と一緒にここで、この時間を過ごせることを本当に光栄に思います。
We have chosen a symposium title which seeks to implement the very important vision of the International Handbell Committee, World Peace through the Spirit of Music.
私たちが今回選んだテーマは、皆様と一緒にこの5日間掲げるハンドベル音楽を通しての世界平和です。
Our title, Together in Harmony, conveys unity, peace, relationship building and friendship, as well as the blending of musical sounds and the various components of the universe existing together without conflict.
今回の、タイトルとしてみんなでハーモニーを奏でようには平和、そして、信頼関係、そして友情を皆様で一緒に、作り上げることを願っております。
Our subtitle, The Reef and Rainforest Ring, links the ecological world to the human world and conveys a sense of joy in our humanity.
そしてまたもう一つのタイトルである海と、熱帯雨林、これが私たちをつなげてくれる、地球の大切な恵みでございます。
We are excited to introduce the very first International Symposium Hand Chime Festival in recognition that world peace is also about inclusion and respect for difference.
今回初めて第1回のハンドチャイムのフェスティバルも行います。これは、違う楽器を持っても同じ目的を持ってみんなと前に進むという意味で選びました。
Hand chimes are favoured by many people, and many groups have chosen to build their musical program around hand chimes. Hence, our pride in introducing this new event to you all.
そして自信を持ってこの新しいハンドチャイムという、楽器の下で、皆さんでフェスティバルを行えることは、大変嬉しいことだと思っております。
We are also excited to introduce you all to the youth of Australia. These young people are delegates to the very first International Handbell Symposium Youth Festival. They have been working hard these last few days.
そしてもう一つ、皆様にご紹介したいのは、ハンドベルの世界大会ユースフェスティバル部門でございます。この何日間大変頑張って練習をしてくれました。
They have enjoyed experiencing the talent and musicianship of Emily Lee when they performed under her baton last night, Emily Lee being the chairperson of the Handbell Association of Hong Kong.
そしてまた彼らはたくさんの演奏する機会を設け、みんなで練習をしてきました。特に昨日の夜、香港ハンドベル連盟の次長であるエミリー・リーの指揮のもと、大変素晴らしい演奏をしていただきました。
Tonight they will premiere a new work under the baton of Barbara McGeever of Queensland. This work for handbells, hand chimes, SSAB youth choir and Maori instruments was commissioned by the Handbell Society of Australasia and composed by our New Zealand colleague David Hamilton, who has honoured us tonight through his attendance all the way from New Zealand.
そして今夜、バーバラ・マギーバーの、指揮のもと、ワールドプレミアの曲を1曲、皆様ユースの子たちに演奏していただきます。これはハンドベル、ハンドチャイム、そして合唱、またマオリの楽器を使った曲です。この曲を書いていただいたのは、デビッド・ハミルトン、ニュージーランドから来ていただきました。そして今日デビッド・ハミルトンさんは会場に一緒に、座っております。
This special work, titled A Prayer for Mother Earth, is offered to you in recognition of the interconnectedness of us all with the universe.
そしてこの曲のタイトルである母なる地球への祈り、これは、地球が、みんなをつなげてくれているというテーマで書かれました。
As my dear friend Alison Wood, a former executive director of the International Handbell Committee, has said,
今これからちょっと引用させていただきますが、前、IHC の事務局長であったアリソン・ウッドの言葉です。
For many of us, Handbell Symposia has come to represent our hope for the possibility of future peace and harmony in our world, which often seems fraught with conflict, terror, and distrust.
私たちのためにこの世界大会は、希望を与えてくれました。そしてこの世界が平和とハーモニーによって、また、一つのものにつながるということを願っています。
Every 2 years, Alison said, we come together to share our love of our instrument, formed of 2 separate metals, which create a third, just as our many countries create one beautiful massed choir.
そして2年に一度私たちはみんなで集まり、そしてこのみんなが愛する楽器を奏で、違うところから来ているみんなですが一つの音楽を作り上げる。
We speak the common language of music, enjoy the attempt of communicating without music, renew and forge new friendships, and grow to understand and care deeply about each other in the years between our gatherings.
音楽という共通の言葉で私たちはつながっています。また言葉が通じなくても、友情をこのまま築き上げていってください。そしてこれからこの友情を末永く、力強く保っていてください。
Your presence at this symposium celebrates the purpose of the International Handbell Committee. It is through our collaboration and our support for each other at this symposium that we are personally enriched. Together, we play our very small part in facilitating a more just and caring world through the universal language of music.
そして今回皆様の出席、皆様のここにいる皆様にとって、私たちの、国際ハンドベル委員会としての願いが叶ったことになります。みんなで一緒に音楽を作り、そして、世界平和を音楽で奏でましょう。
Thank you all and have a wonderful time.
Please join me in welcoming to the stage the combined choristers of St. Monica's and St. Augustine's Colleges, Cairns, their conductor, Mr. Chris Burson, and accompanist Aileen Scales, as they perform the Australian bush ballad, Waltzing Matilda. Thank you. Our wonderful choristers from St. Monica's and St. Augustine's Colleges, and thank you very much to Mr. Chris Burson for that wonderful performance. Another round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite Executive Director, International Handbell Committee, Mrs. Sun Ju Shin, to give her address on behalf of the International Handbell Committee.
皆様こんばんは。
Good evening, everyone.
国際ハンドベル委員会を代表して、また世界のハンドベル、ハンドチャイムを愛する皆様と一緒に、オーストラリアジアハンドベル協会カーメル・デビソン理事長とそのスタッフの皆様へ心から感謝申し上げます。
On behalf of the International Handbell Committee and on behalf of all the handbell ringers and hand chime ringers of the world, we would like to thank the President of HSA, Handbell Society of Australasia, Cardinal Davidson, and her staff for this wonderful opportunity.
目には見えないたくさんの志願と心を込めて準備していただいたこの素晴らしい世界大会の皆様にとって実のある充実した志願になりましたことを願っています。
Countless hours have been spent to prepare for this wonderful gathering. We hope that all of you will enjoy this in the next few days and that it will be a great memory of your part of your life.
まだ1976年に始まったこの大会が掲げる3つのテーマ、国境を越えたコミュニケーション、ハンドベルの向上、そして世界平和を願うことで2年に一度をこうした集まりになっております。
The Symposium, which began in 1976, has three themes: communication between nations, Handbell as a musical art, and world peace through the spirit of music.
これを踏まえて皆様が安全で楽しい5日間を過ごしてくださることを願っております。
So please keep these three themes in mind as you spend the next 5 days safely and enjoyably.
新たに委員会にシンポジウムハンドベル連盟が関わってきました。これで世界8カ国の皆様が同じ思い出を持ってハンドベルの、という楽器を奏っていることができましたことを感謝します。
And I'm looking very much forward, since we have a new member in the IHC, Singapore, and Handbell Ringers of Singapore. So now we have 8 countries to get gathered together in this room that will be having the same hope and same thoughts in ringing handbells.
数多くの方々の力でこの大会を始めました。特にカーメル・デビソン理事長、それからババラ・マックキーパーさん、アンドリュー・ロビンソンさん、サリー・ロビンソンさん、デイモシー、シャークロフさん、いろんな方々に大会のボランティアはもちろん、ここの市民たちと一緒に素晴らしいことができたことを感謝するし、それで神様にお祈りします。
Again, many people have worked very hard, especially Cardinal Davidson, Barbara McKeever, Andrew Robinson, Sally Robinson, Timothy Sherlock, and many other volunteers that you will be seeing all throughout the week. We congratulate you for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
We are ringers of bells. Throughout the centuries, bells have proclaimed the news of births and marriages and deaths, of strife and war, of jubilation and sadness. We are ringers of bells. We are ringers of bells. In a land where the green turtles swim amongst coral caves and where the rainforest meets the sea, we are ringers of bells. We are ringers of bells. In this land they call Down Under, beneath the flickering Southern Cross, in a land of diverse cultures, of creativity and friendship. We are ringers of bells. We are ringers of bells, each one who rings a vital part that makes the whole, as copper and tin forms bronze. We ring together, sensitive to one another, and the result is musical symmetry. We are ringers of bells. We are ringers of bells. The harmony of music is a symbol for the world itself, to be in harmony. We are many, yet we strive to ring as one. We are ringers of bells. As Carmel Davison has previously mentioned, the Handbell Society of Australasia, incorporating Australia and New Zealand, has commissioned a new work, especially for this opening ceremony of the 18th International Handbell Symposium. New Zealand composer David Hamilton has composed a piece of music for handbells, hand chimes, SSAB youth choir and Maori instruments entitled A Prayer for Mother Earth. The text for this work is taken from a Maori prayer in language, and the translation is as follows. May the sun bring you energy every day.
毎日太陽が力を与えてくれますように。
May the moon softly restore you in the middle of the night.
毎晩月が安らぎを与えてくれますように。
May the rain wash away your worries.
雨が苦しみを流してくれますように。
May the wind blow new strength into your being.
風が新しい力を吹き込んでくれますように。
During your travels on this earth, may you contemplate its beautiful, peaceful stillness all of your days, forever and ever. Amen.
旅の間、地球がこの美しい、そして静かな地球が皆様のことを守ってくださいますように。アーメン。
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the world premiere performance of A Prayer for Mother Earth, conducted by Barbara McGeever. I now invite the Executive Director and Presidents and Chairpersons of the Guilds to come forward to read the opening chord of the 18th International Handbell Symposium. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night.